That probably doesn't even matter. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a video about how to maintain light underarms or armpits. So I'm gonna be showing you guys basically the products that I use whenever I shave and stuff, and like the types of deodorants that I use. And I know this video may seem kind of random, but somebody did ask me, somebody asked me in the mirror dry video like what I do to keep my armpits light. So I definitely can say when it comes to keeping your armpits light, it does matter what kind of deodorant you use, because I have had times where I would use certain deodorants and it would make my underarms dark. So right now I would show you guys my underarms, but I actually didn't shave before this video, so I'll probably just insert a picture. But I didn't shave, so I'm not gonna show my underarms, but I'm going to insert a picture, or I'll just put the same picture that I put on my mirror dry video. So I'm just gonna start off first with shaving. So with shaving, I use a very basic razor. I use the Big Soleil razor. So I use the Big Soleil razor, and I feel like these just work for me. I've used them for years, and these are the only razors that I use. I don't use any other razor. And when I do shave my underarms, not all the time, but sometimes I like to scrub with the St. Ives scrub. So depending on what my underarm, like how my underarms feel, like ever since I did the mirror dry procedure, I haven't gone in with the St. Ives scrub. So that was like in December, so it's been a while that I have gone in with the St. Ives scrub. But I definitely do recommend going in with the St. Ives scrub because it does really get in there good. And to wash my armpits, I only use let me show you guys. To wash my armpits, I use the Dial antibacterial soap. I like to use the Dial antibacterial soap because it gets rid of the bacteria. So when you are sweating and stuff, like bacteria builds up, and then also like when you have hair, bacteria builds up. So I like to use this. This is really good at eliminating the odors that you have under your arms as well. So I use the Dial soap, and I would use the St. Ives scrub. I haven't used this in a few months though because of the mirror dry procedure. I feel like my underarms still tend to feel a little sensitive. So when before I shave, I like to go in with a washcloth or a loofah just to make sure that, you know, everything is scrubbed off. And when I do shave, I don't like to dry shave, and I don't like to just shave with water. I like to use the Dial soap as a helper, I guess, like to help me so there is no irritation or anything under my arms. And then sometimes what I would do, and I haven't done this since I did the mirror dry procedure, but what I would do is I would go in with the African Shea Butter after shaving. So I also make sure that I do not put on deodorant after shaving if I could help it. I think that when you put on deodorant right away, for some reason, I would notice this with myself, like when I would put on deodorant right away, sometimes I would feel like burning and irritation under my arms. So I decided to stop doing that, especially when I had like noticed that there were certain deodorants making my underarms dark. That's when I had stopped using those products. And I don't really remember specifically what products were making my underarms dark, because the main deodorants that I use are right here, which I'm gonna show you guys right now. I definitely recommend not putting on deodorant right away after shaving to avoid the irritation that may happen underneath your arms. So the two main deodorants that I have been using for the past few months are the Loom Deodorant, which this one works so good. This is a deodorant that you can use everywhere. You could use it on your underarms, you could use it on your feet, and you could use it in your private areas. But I only use this deodorant on my underarms. So all you have to do is take a small amount and just rub it under your arms, let it dry, because this is a wet formula. So I noticed, I think that when it comes to using deodorants, and you want to keep your underarms light, you should go with deodorants that are aluminum free. This is aluminum free, baking soda free, and it's naturally scented. So if you do buy this deodorant, please just open it up and tell me what it smells like to you, because I remember when I had first got this deodorant, I had got two of them. I had got this one, and I got the one that you could squeeze. I showed it to my mom and my sister, and I was like, what does this smell like to you guys? Just tell me what it smells like to you. And I definitely am not a fan of the smell, especially like when you first put it on. Definitely wait for the deodorant to dry down. Like even when I'm applying the deodorant, I am holding my breath because I don't like the smell that much. But it's just such a good deodorant. It says that it is 72-hour odor control, and this definitely really does help a lot. So I would recommend using this. This is the Clean Tangerine scent, but I'm almost done with this. I'm almost done with this deodorant, and I want to try a different scent to see if it smells or if it has that same underlying smell. It's a really good deodorant, so I am gonna keep using it, and it is a natural deodorant, so that's why I don't mind using this one. So the next deodorant that I use is the Ultramax from Arm & Hammer. So this one is the fresh smell. This says it has long-lasting protection, 48 hours. So it says advanced sweat control antiperspirant deodorant. So this one I really do like. Okay, so this does have aluminum in this, but I have never felt irritation when using this deodorant, so I still use this. And I definitely recommend checking, like try sticking to like one deodorant and just observe and see what deodorants work best for your skin. And also I think that the hyperpigmentation that people get underneath their arms could also just be like a genetic thing, because my mom, she doesn't really have dark underarms either. So like I was saying before, I have noticed that my underarms like were getting dark at some point, but it was because of the kind of deodorant that I was using. And I really don't remember the specific deodorant that I was using, but I think also an issue that I was having was that I was putting on deodorant literally right after shaving. So when I, like, let's say, so most of the time when I shave, I like to shave at night when I'm going to bed, so that I don't have to worry about putting on any kind of deodorant. And I feel like I really have no issues with that. And I also think that using the African Shea Butter, when I did have the issues under my arms with them being dark, it definitely did help my underarms as well. I do hear that like baking soda and stuff helps your underarms with lightening. Like you could use like a lemon scrub, you could do a sugar scrub, you could do I heard that using a potato as well under your arms helps to lighten the area. So that is pretty much all the tips that I have for this video. I don't really have that many tips. These are just the things that I do recently that I see have helped me. I definitely think that if you want lighter underarms too, like it could be like the razor that you're using. I also hear that doing laser hair removal also helps with your underarms lightening, and I am gonna be doing laser hair removal treatments pretty soon, either starting this month or next month. I just have to book the appointment for it. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated, but I do think that getting that treatment will also help your underarms with light. That's basically everything that I have for today's video. If you guys know of anything that you can use, or you guys know like of any tips, definitely leave your tips down below to help everyone else who's watching this video out. And thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video.